So I started playing wheelchair basketball in 2005. It was right after I finished college, actually, was when I found out I could play. I had bone cancer when I was 16 and found out I couldn't run or jump anymore, even though I could still walk on my prosthetic implant. I couldn't run or jump anymore, so I was told I could never play basketball again. And then it wasn't until after I graduated from college that I discovered wheelchair basketball. I started out actually playing sitting volleyball. There was someone in Nebraska who had started a club sitting volleyball team, and I thought, well, hey, maybe that's something I can do. My mom actually found the article and told me about it. And it was that team, people on that team that said, hey, do you like basketball? You should come play wheelchair basketball. And I was like, guys, I don't use a wheelchair. I walk. And they're like, no, it doesn't matter. You can come play. And so it just took off from there. After not using a wheelchair at all and then playing basketball games in it, I would get so many blisters. One thing is just, you have to have tough hands to play because it's just so hard on your hands, all the starting and stopping with your tires. And then the other thing was getting used to pushing the entire game with your arms and then trying to stop and shoot with your arms because your upper body's just exhausted. So it took a lot to learn how to do that. Wheelchair basketball has changed my life. After I had cancer, I always identified as an athlete, and that got taken away from me. And when I could start playing wheelchair basketball, I got back to the camaraderie with teammates, and I just really missed that. And I've had so many opportunities. I've traveled all over the country and all over the world with USA basketball. And so it's just changed my life completely. I started playing wheelchair basketball in 2005. 2008 was my first national team that I made, which was amazing because that was a Paralympic year. So my first time with the team was for the Paralympics in Beijing in 2008. And we won gold that year. I was very much the rookie, but it was an amazing experience. And then I continued to be on the team. I was on the team for London in 2012, we got 4th place. And then I was on the team for Rio in 2016, where we got gold. Just going from being so green and being a rookie and being kind of new to the game to now where I'm a veteran player and a co-captain and trying to help lead the team. It's been such a cool progression because I still remember what it was like to be a rookie, and once I worked at it and got the chair skills down and really started to understand the game and all of the aspects of the strategy of the game, now it's great because I can help these younger players really develop into players that I see as being our future leaders for the team. Well, it's been very different preparing for Tokyo 2020. Obviously, we went for so long without being able to get into a gym. I just never thought I would see that in my career, where we waited a year to even be able to get into a gym and shoot. So there was a lot more outdoor preparation and a lot of creativity to get ready and to stay in shape during COVID, where now things are opening up again, and that's been really beneficial. But I'm really proud of how our team did this year, just that we were creative and we came up with ways that we could work out so we didn't lose all of our momentum from that we had before and from going to Pan Am Games in Lima. And so we found a way to keep the ball rolling so that now that we're back on court together, finally we are just ready to take off. It was so much fun. You come into camp and you know it's going to be a lot of work, right? And you mentally prepare for that. But that camp was such an awesome experience because it was just a joy to be on the court together with our friends. We hadn't seen each other in so long, and we got to ball out together, and it was just a blast. It was so great. Toyota has been an amazing sponsor for us because every time we go to a camp, we don't have to worry about transportation because we know that Toyota has us taken care of. And it's not just that like we have cars, it's like we have these awesome cars. Like we got to go to Niagara Falls yesterday in a Sienna, and we could actually fit, instead of taking apart everyone's ball chairs to load them up in the car, instead of taking apart everyone's day chairs to load them in the car, we could actually fit people's day chairs like sideways in the back of the van, and it was amazing. Because we don't usually have that. We don't usually have that kind of space if we put 6 people into a van. So we just love Toyota and everything that they bring, and the peace of mind knowing that we're going to have these great vehicles to work with when we're at camps.